Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The React. My name is Lazy Susan.
Hi, I'm Zelda Moo.
And I am Benign Girl.
And you are watching The Beastie Girls React, which is a stunning program, like a web program, where anyone from across the world who has an internet connection and access to YouTube can come and find us and see what our thoughts and our opinions are on a little television franchise called RuPaul's Drag Race. And in this particular case, we're talking about Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Can you guys tell me one fun fact about Canada? Go.
My favorite YouTuber of all time is from Canada. She's from Victoria, and her name is Susie from Now Career Education.
That's great.
Oh, I didn't know she was Canadian.
Oh, she's a Canuck. And what about you, BG? Anything will do.
Skiing.
Go on.
You can go skiing there.
Great. Okay, thank you, Benign Girl. You are now not on this show anymore.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Skiing.
What's your fun Canadian fact, Lazy Susan?
There is a book, a famous book series called Anne of Green Gables that takes place on Prince Edward Island, just in Canada off the coast.
Yes, I've heard of Scott Pilgrim as well.
Also Scott Pilgrim. Also, a lot of famous people are from Canada and no one knows. Like Drake, who was on Degrassi, a Canadian television show.
Do you think the Canada-America relationship is similar to the New Zealand-Australia relationship, where we claim their best celebs?
I think that is very similar, yes.
Definitely.
You know what? They let it happen.
They all moved to America in the end, except for Catherine O'Hara, who I think all of that whole gang is still living in Canada.
We didn't even talk about Queer as Folk.
No, we didn't.
What?
I also think that like watching ABC Kids when you were young, you would like inevitably be like, oh, well, this is a Canadian-Australian co-production, because we had a lot of Canadian shows, like Ace Lightning was Canadian, obviously Degrassi, Zach Files, lots of great stuff.
Is Alex Mack Canadian?
Maybe. No, I think
Alex
that's
Mack
American.
wears a hat.
She does.
She does.
Turns into a pool of metal.
And her older sister Annie is just trying to figure out what's going on. And Ray, her best friend, is, well, sometimes Ray is all over the show.
Is Queer as Folk Canadian?
It was
shot in Canada.
Shot in Canada, but it was set in Pittsburgh, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but it was filmed in Canada. Am I right?
It's 100% filmed in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like Handmaid's Tale as well.
I mean, everything was shot in Canada. Well, it was because it became very expensive to shoot in LA, and then you could get kind of similar American-looking backdrops and scenery, but you got amazing tax write-offs if you'd shoot in like Toronto. But now I think a lot of that production has moved to places like Georgia in the like deep south. But like, yeah, basically states will run like initiatives to like attract film productions to try and offer like tax offsets and things to producers so that like it becomes more desirable, like shooting in Sydney, and that's how The Matrix got shot here.
Do either of you know why Canada even like became a thing that's not America in the first place?
I think it was just,
we had this conversation before.
I really don't, but I think it is that it was just settled at different times by different people. I mean, settled, yeah, stolen,
colonized.
Yeah,
it's just really quite bizarre that it is like just white people and people.
Canada is French, and like obvious English, and but it's like when people arrived, to colonize, it was like people like in America, it's like Spain and the Brits and like blah blah blah, like these different waves of like immigration
Yeah.
that like were much more like it wasn't a homogenous white mass at the time.
Yeah.
There was different forces of imperialism.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so interesting that again oh my god, I've had a very long day. Well, it was Jeremy. Did you see him? No, well, he's not there now.
That's a mannequin.
Look, my handmade Jeremy.
Oh yes, he's here too.
That we have so many conversations in Australia about Indigenous people and just representation and rights and land rights and all of that stuff. And I'm sure those conversations do happen as well, but Australia doesn't have the same relationship with slavery and like bringing in another, like bringing in a minority, so like.
Do you know that did happen though in Australia?
Yes, but not to the same scale. Like we don't have the population of.
No. So but it is wild.
Issues are more overgeneralizing, but that with the Indigenous people, whereas that relationship would still happen in Canada and America, but their relationship with people of color is so much more fucked that it's like, oh yeah, like that one doesn't even get any airtime. It's always about, like the people that they brought there and then completely fucked over. Yeah,
I mean, I think it is slowly
layers of,
slowly like layering into the the conversation in America. Like it's a lot older, But I mean, like, they like Indigenous Americans suffer like all of this, the same kind of bullshit inequality that Australian Indigenous people do. In that, like, there's kind of like this super fucked up situations with the reservations where like like Indigenous people are kind of like in the kind of positive spin of it is that like this land given back to Indigenous people, but they also create these kind of spaces where the government isn't like appropriately supporting Indigenous people and like offering healthcare and education and like so like you end up with like a lot of extreme poverty on these reservations, and it's like super fucked.
Kind of reminding me, I think there is, I'm talking about things I have no fucking idea about, but I think there is not a link, but adjacent fucked up history in Canada of like a stolen generation like we had in Australia, with a lot of schooling and stuff. I don't know.
We need Acacia to talk about this.
Truly.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. Like, I think it's like no matter where, like America finds infinite capacity for pissing off minority groups and disenfranchising non-white people. But yeah, I think it's also a matter of population as well, like how much attention these kind of issues receive. But also that, because the genocide of the Indigenous Australian people is so recent, like the active genocide and then like kind of prolonged effect and continuing oppression, it's like also like, it's still persisting in our day to day. Is Raph home right now, Benign Girl?
No.
Oh, okay. Tell him to suck a dick.
Maybe he is.
That's very good.
Maybe he is, but in a COVID safe kind of way.
No, he's at work.
Likely story.
His work is real work, Benign Girl.
Yeah. So how are you guys feeling about Drag Race Canada?
I forgot that it was happening, to be honest.
You don't need to ask for it for you to get it.
Yeah.
Just look for this link up on Reddit.
Well, I'm excited because I haven't actually really like looked at any of them. So like it's going to be exciting to see them all walk in for the first time, because it will truly be like
Wow, who are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon there's going to be a cross-dresser who's weird. And I reckon there's going to be a cross-dresser who's young and skinny and hot and says that she's a bitch.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
think
guys
got
think?
that right.
You might be onto something.
Maybe an older girl.
Older girl, Tempest. I watched the trailer. The trailer looked really good.
I haven't.
Very well edited. It wasn't like a UK season 1-2 trailer. It was just like the season cut up. But it was well done and made me very excited. But that was a few weeks ago. And I stopped looking at the promo images because some of the girls weren't in the color scheme, and it made me.
What was the color scheme?
Well, it was misc, like pastel-y trans flag, like not that, but that kind of world.
Uh-huh.
Then there was like a girl in green, and
I'm looking at it now.
let's see.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah,
a
like
lot that are in that, and then a couple that just are not at all.
Oh, yeah. What is happening here? The green is particularly insane.
yeah,
Maybe
Yeah,
they're
like,
all
if you
doing.
just-
yeah.
Are they all doing a flag?
Oh, I don't know about that.
And I mean, the theme of it all was like candy, so it's like it is transy, but it's not.
Transikandi, yes, yes.
More trans fats in the candy.
Oh, I don't like it when they mix the scale of different set pieces. If you have a cupcake there, I expect the chocolate block to be in
Yes. What
direct
about that
proportion.
giant macaroon of the hamburger?
Fuck
next to the
off.
cupcake?
Why do they struggle to do this?
And look at that ice cream cone somewhere.
It makes me so mad.
When they do this, like when they say like, okay, so the promo look is going to be like this color scheme or this theme or whatever, like it looks like sometimes it looks like they've screened all of the looks first before
I
they
think
get
they
the
provide
photo
them.
taken. They provide them.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. The girls were given looks.
For the
Yeah,
promo.
and like styled. And they can
Yeah,
add like
right.
little things of their own. But yeah, I remember the gals kind of talking on various occasions about how they were like given things to wear.
Uh-huh.
Now we watched.
So this is not it then.
Well, maybe someone just lost their job.
So we watched the season 1 reunion a few weeks ago.
Yes.
How could we forget that riveting experience?
I feel like I saw into the dark heart of Priyanka.
True.
That was like watching a lady who spent all day planning like a fabulous dinner party for like her and her friends, and then like she's got one drunk friend who's like gone bonkers, and she's like, everything's fine, Genevieve, could you please just go to the bathroom now? And like keeps just trying to get things back on track, and it's like so weird.
But also very that like, okay, now everyone, we're going to be playing this game.
Yeah.
Put your phone away. We're doing this one now.
I also love this thing where people are like, and she's such a good host. And I'm like, why? Because she spoke coherently? Like, I just like, how low is the bar? Because a good host should feel like they're like really engaging with each person and like kind of growing to deeper understanding, not just getting from point A to point B. Like, it's just not good.
Now, I have very high hopes for Ms. Amanda, the judge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I've been having a love affair with Kim's Convenience, and she's in that. And obviously Handmaid's Tale and whatever. But she's stunning, and I'm hopeful. The sassy fag, I don't know.
Brad Goretzky is not just a sassy fag, and you need to fucking bite your whore tongue.
Okay, well, we've got one each behind. So, Benango, I guess.
Did you never watch the Rachel Zoe Project? It's just, you need to watch that.
9, this is your one, okay?
I don't know who she is. Who is she?
No, I don't know either. Tracy Melkor. Melkor is an evil name.
Malcor. Did you guys?
We all love Brooklyn.
You know what? I'm. My door is open. I feel like I'm learning to love.
Well, let me tell you, after seeing the look, spoiler alert, that she wears tonight.
Tonight.
She just looks so good.
Wow, MV Peru, you made
It
it.
kind of looks like Katya,
And
Katya.
even like it's very
her face.
but it's just I think it's really excellent.
Gorgeous.
Mm.
Draped.
Mm. So I'm
Draped.
excited to see it in motion.
Clever girl.
Yeah.
Can't wait to sit on a chair for half an hour. Are you just lubricating your little lizard lips there, benign girl?
Yeah.
What is it?
I just saw it in the corner of my eye and I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind some of that actually.
If she's gonna have a little pine lime chapstick, I'm gonna have a little pine lime chapstick as well. Did you end up watching Squid Game in your house, benign girl?
Yeah, I did watch it.
Did you watch it all?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, then we're at 100% and we can finally talk about it. What did everyone think of the Squid Game?
You start. I'll be right back.
Well, I've got a lot to say.
I like loved the concept.
Yeah.
Like, and I was really into it at the start. I was like,
Yeah.
this is cool.
Yeah.
I love the
Yes.
character. I love this guy and I love the story that's going on with him and stuff.
Go on.
Like,
go on.
and then
Uh-huh.
once they like got to the thing, it all just like started to feel a bit like, I don't know, like this is like specific, but each of the times when they were like choosing their pairs or like choosing their teams or something like that in the game, they were always like, it's like two people were talking and then like everyone was in the background kind of like standing around like and it was like,
did have that weird
none
feeling.
of this is like, where's the direction? And like, this doesn't feel real. Like, it doesn't feel like this is actually happening. It all feels very like, I don't know, like the person that was directing it didn't know what they were doing or something.
What's that classic thing they always say about Star Trek of like the red jackets? Do you know this? I don't know. Just like every time you saw someone on screen who you hadn't seen before, you're like, oh, you're about to die. Bye. Like, sorry. But it was like that because it was like all like there's the main characters having the main character conversations, and then there's everyone else who you will see fleetingly for 2 seconds.
Do you remember?
Like, I was just gonna say, like, we've had shows in the very like near past, like Game of Thrones and stuff like that, where we've like become accustomed to like the like main characters getting killed and like the shock of that. So like not having that at all in this sort of similar like everyone's gonna die show was a bit like, well, come on, they can't all last till the end. The ones
by the way, the people you were watching, they just happen to be the only stars of the show.
Yeah.
Do you remember in like season 3 or 4 of Lost, where it like started at the point where season 1 started, but it introduced all of these new characters, and it was like they were here all along.
Oh my god!
They've been. Don't you remember them in the debris?
And it was. I kind of loved how they reshot the same stuff, but added in these like feature points of people that weren't there in the.
You
like,
couldn't see them in the cave.
Yeah, but then it like injected this new blood into this world where they couldn't, like, the setup meant that there couldn't be new people coming in. Yeah, no, it felt a bit like that. Like even when she went and sat next to the like Lizzie girl,
hot Lizzie girl.
Like, where were you?
Yeah, I feel we got so angry at it in my house because we were like all on board, and then it got to episode 5. And then we were like, great. And then it just like the VIPs arrived.
Oh, the VIPs were the worst.
Okay, you know what? Okay, we'll get to this. I'm going to put a pin in that. But then our North Korean chickie girl died in a way that like is such a cheat, because it was like, oh, don't you know we explode the bridge of glass at the end and rain glass onto these contestants? Whereas like, I don't know. It was just so stupid. And it felt like they were just like, well, she can't be here because fundamentally this show is about men in their 40s coming to terms with being men. Like it was just like, it became really clear that like, oh, this show has always been about men. This show has always been about like complex male characters that are like their emotional side comes from the fact that they have a daughter, like a female presence in their life. But it was like, that's like your humanizing element. But like, then your whole character struggle is like in this, like, imagine if this was written by a 50-year-old man, which it is. And imagine if the whole thing centered around the struggle of being a 50-year-old man. And it's just like, yeah. And then taking on all these perspectives throughout the show that are like infinitely more interesting, like the cool North Korean chick or the Pakistani guy.
Yeah.
You're like, and then you just left with these two like milk toasty guys who are just like, I'm like, I don't give a shit about them. Take me to two of these other characters that are so much more interesting. And then at the end, him just being like, I'll do it for this girl who's dying, who I suddenly have a very close bond with. And I'm like, fuck off, you didn't know her.
Yeah, stupid.
It falls into it kind of like, I feel like conceptually and in the beginning it starts off, I don't know how to explain this, like in a stronger storytelling way. And like having watched a lot of like K-drama and like Japanese movies and TV shows, like live action, the production and storytelling of it all falls into these traps of like, even just like the way things are shot and the way things are acted, it's all very tropey. And yeah, like about halfway in, I was like, oh, okay, I know exactly how this is going and how it is told. And like, it's just, it's hard for I don't know, those productions to stay fresh. They always kind of end up feeling really similar, except for the Japanese drama Atelier, which is on Netflix and is amazing and should get a season 2. Highly recommend. It's a complete knockoff of Devil Wears Prada, but it's Japanese and it's in a gorgeous lingerie boutique, and it's so good.
But Meryl's in it still, right?
Pretty much. Like the bitch even has like the same haircut. It's so good. Yeah, but it kind of was like, oh, this is cool. And it was like, oh no, it's kind of just like everything else, but with a different stuff on.
I mean, I think the
cop was so hot. He was so hot. The cop who was like undercover.
Oh yeah. That
who
whole
got shot for no reason.
That whole like side plot was like, it was like they wanted us to understand what was happening without actually explaining it first. Like, and it was all like, of a sudden he had a storyline, but it wasn't. It was just like, what is this?
Yeah, even the storyline of the rando pink dudes who were smuggling out organs and stuff.
What was going on there? I forgot that happened.
Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, this, because when it started to be introduced, I was like, oh, so part of the funding or the shtick of this whole is selling organs, because why waste the bodies? But then it was
weren't they doing it?
It was all sly, like they were all corrupt employees or whatever. I was like, oh, but why?
Yeah, I think as well, like the whole world of it, like where they were trying to like add in the extra dimension of finding out what people were doing on the side and what else was happening here. It's like all of that just served to point you to how thin the concept was once you actually got to it. You're like, oh, so these men are trying to like, they're the most like loyal soldiers that you've ever had who are keeping this secret to their grave, who are also setting up an organ donation, like an organ sales ring on the side on this private island that is intensely secured somehow. Like, it's just like, it makes you ask more questions than it's worth, because at the end of it, you're like, well, the organ theft thing didn't really go anywhere. And you could feel like you could just put that in their contract. Like,
yeah, it like, yeah, all of those fleshing out things kind of just poked more holes rather than weaving a tighter tapestry.
Well, here's the other thing, is that every time one of these fucking shows up, like I'm thinking like Hunger Games or Battle Royale or whatever, like every time it's like people are like, wow, this is such a scathing critique on society. And you're like, I don't know, is it a scathing critique of society if your whole critique begins and ends with rich people are bad? for seemingly no reason. Like that's just so fucking uninteresting, and like people just like fapping over it like, wow, Squid Game really has a lot to teach us about the world in 2021. And you're like, no, it doesn't. Those
Mm-mm.
rich people were like the most thinly drawn, like your show is only as good as its villain. And the
Yeah.
villains within the Squid Game were great. Like that guy that I hated, who was like so evil.
Face
Like,
tattoo guy.
yeah, he was great. I really just like felt like I understood his motivation and like where, like what his character was doing at all times. And then every successive layer back from that, you're like, these villains suck. Like, this villain's worst sin is being fat, old, and gay.
Mm.
In which case, lock me up, boys.
I think one of my favorite parts was, even though I hated the character, but that's a good thing sometimes, when that face tattoo guy, like his betrayal,
Loved that.
like on the bridge, and then it was like, oh, yeah, that was great.
And that was like, I loved all the women, but then like at the end of it, I realized I was like, oh damn it, you got me, because you just created all these women who like, instead of like their motivations were like my kid brother and my like this guy that I fucked and like I'm obsessed with him. Like it's just like, and I was like, I love these women, but like these are like the most classic kind of like motivations for women. You know, like either like a Mary or a Mary Magdalene kind of thing. Like, so it's just like, I don't know. But like, yeah, I did love that crazy woman who was just like, don't you want to party with me? It's me.
North Korea was so gorgeous. I need to like look up that actress because,
well, she's a model and this was her first role in an acting role. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So good.
She was amazing. And
she gave you like Duna Bay energy, who you will know from she wasn't Cloud Atlas, but Sensei.
Who you'll know from Cloud Atlas, the film that everyone
weaving.
I didn't watch Sense8 or Cloud Atlas.
You didn't watch Sense8?
No.
You don't like gay sex?
No, actually, I don't.
So you didn't watch Cloud Atlas or Sense8, so you're transphobic.
Yeah, I've said it many times on this podcast. Wait, is this podcast?
Did you watch either, PJ? I mean, Cloud Atlas is fucking terrible, but Sense8.
I haven't seen either. No.
And Benign Girl, are you also transphobic?
Yeah.
No, I am not transphobic.
No, I'm actually not.
Tell that to the Wachowskis because you didn't watch their finest work.
But you know, I saw a scene of Sense8 and I was like, ooh, are we going to Rainbow Serpent? Are we it has the energy of like a quizzical Mr. Jeff. It has the energy of someone that's juggling in the park, someone that is doing devil sticks. Like that is
it's not good. It's not good. But everyone's super hot. And the idea is fun. But it's
I can just watch gay porn.
Yeah.
I can watch trans porn. I can watch any.
Yeah. It's very self-serious and profound, which is very tiresome. But everyone's really hot.
That is fun. Very Wachowski.
Yeah. It's fun. But yeah, Duna Bay is the absolute best. And there was also, so many people on that show were hot. It's all good. Anyway, I can't Instagram all of them to show you.
I don't have the time.
What were you doing 8 hours ago, girls?
What?
8 hours ago when Adele's new film clip launched.
Oh, I did. I watched it.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, I watched it just before when I got home from work.
The mums across the world.
She, I enjoy that. I find her and her music perplexing because the songstress and the person are so different.
Yes.
And this film clip cracks through that quite a bit. Like, I find it interesting that you can still connect with the emotion of the song, even though she's just like the most, I don't know, like not that she's disingenuous or anything, but you know, it's
it's just
she's
like
not a somber person who's,
no.
you know, like, I don't know who that might be, but you know, it doesn't match the message of the song, but you can still connect with both. I think that's really interesting.
Yeah, and I think that that's what keeps people coming back for more, that weird dissonance between Adele, the amazing persona. And I think there was a bit of like fear that like that person was gone now that she was skinny.
Yes.
And I'm glad that she's back and she's still crazy as hell.
Yeah, I think yeah, well, funnily enough, turns out your weight doesn't dictate your
Tell that to
personality.
Rebel Wilson. Someone who has now become the most profoundly boring human being that I've ever seen. The skinny went to her head.
How skinny is Rebel Wilson now?
Very skinny.
Skinny
And
mini
now she's like
margarita.
Really?
98% teeth, and it's very
I need to
disconcerting.
see this. I'll Instagram to everyone.
It's
I think
really
that-
upsetting.
Rebel Wilson.
He really is very teethy.
She's
Well, this is the
super
Beastie Girls reaction, let me tell you.
That's the first genuine reaction.
She looks like someone
Teeth,
that,
teeth.
okay, hang on, wait.
She looks like teeth.
Teeth with a
It looks
lash.
like, everyone, we moving forward, we'll be doing Canada's Drag Race on YouTube, and we will be covering UK season 3 on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we greatly appreciate your support. And we have a Discord server that you gain access to, and it's very fun and silly. And you will see this woman no longer in UK's Drag Race, as she was eliminated, but here she is. That's uncanny. Yuck. Who knew that Rebel Wilson was actually cum dump galore? Veronica Green from
Oh,
look.
that sassy little bag of cum.
It is very her.
Uh,
Why don't you come here? Come on.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, girl.
I hope you're happy. The other day, after going on a date with someone and then came off the date, and then they sent me a message being like, "Is this you?" And then it was like a photo from our React, like a screenshot.
Oh.
And he was like, "Wow, you guys really think that Veronica Green is a big old cum dump?" And I'm like,
Oh my god.
We don't think, we know.
we know that she's a big old guzzling hole.
Well, who isn't?
It's 2021. Wake up.
My work gave me this giant frog egg,
Mm.
and it's so thick that I actually can't break through it.
It's so thick. What the fuck?
Just eat it with your mouth.
No. How could I
No,
stop?
don't leave.
Why don't you melt it down and turn into a nice body glaze?
What? It's too much.
Oh my god, maybe
Oh.
call Rebel. Hit it on the table.
No. Oh no, that did break a little bit. Okay, thank you, everyone, for supporting me on this journey. Should we start the episode?
Wait, was there anything else? Oh, a horror. I just had a little thing to say about the horror stuff, which I think is
in face.
no.
Oh. Eyebrow gel.
No, it's a pomade.
What's a horror?
Skiing. You can ski there.
What's
What's an
happened with the horror?
Well, she was at a. I want to like open this by saying that this is a controversial take. I understand that this is not going to be well received, but you know, I'm going to let my freak flag fly. Ugh.
I need to review there was one particularly horrifying image lately. I mean, they all. Oh, so
We're not here to judge the physical appearance of a horror Lee Maxwell III. That is not why I'm talking on this subject today.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Because look at the cheekbone to dip in, like right here. Or like then the jaw. Oh, it scares me. It's too much. She looks like she is like a skin change away from being a demon on Buffy. Like
she's mid skin change. She looks like a PT.
A personal trainer.
Yeah. That's how I always think they look.
So what did Ahura do?
Okay, so Ahura was playing Shag, Marry, Kill at a live show for former contestants of RuPaul's Drag Race. And she was asked Shag, Marry, Kill. I cannot remember the other details, so don't come at me in the comments, but it was just like, I would shag Tace, I would kill and marry Bimini because she can get me a gig or whatever. And then I would kill Veronica Green because she's a fucking cunt backstage. And she deserves it. And at which point all the kids crawled out of
so good. Sorry.
All the kids crawled out of the woodwork to be like, oh, fucking Ahura, you never stopped being a slag bitch. You're such a bitch. Like, leave Veronica Green alone. Like, and they just kept going on about how awful she was to the point where she like deleted her Twitter and like was like, honestly, guys, my mental health can't handle it.
The community is relentless. Go on.
But I was like, dude, she was drunk at a show. It was funny.
What? Isn't that?
That's what you wanted. You wanted.
I don't understand what the issue is.
And then, like, yeah, Veronica Green. It was like Veronica left the group chat as a result of being bullied by Ahura.
Oh.
And I was just like, I don't know. This kind of sucks. Like, who cares? Who cares? No one, like, obviously the audience doesn't buy what you're saying, Ahura, but like, who gives a shit if Ahura thinks that Veronica Green is a cunt and says so when she's drunk at a show? It's called being candid.
Let me tell you, there is nothing that this demon could say that would affect me to leave any group chat.
Cut 2-3 years from now when we're on Work the World again. Work the World all over again.
Imagine being so sensitive.
Oh, she actually said, I would kill Veronica because she's shit, she's annoying, and she's a little cunt backstage.
It's actually so mean.
Oh my god.
But like, funny. And also, if you were at a show, you'd be like, I'm getting my money's worth tonight because she's being real with us.
It's funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
And like, what if Veronica is annoying?
What if she isn't a little cunt backstage?
They'd be going for the same 9 donkey dicks. That's probably where the rivalry is.
Oh yeah, she, Ahura's like the recycling bin next to the cum dumpster. She's watching her loads go into a different receptacle.
Exactly, and we'll get under her skin. I understand, darling.
Day by day, watching it happen. Green waste on a Tuesday.
She does such a good mug. Look at that.
She does.
And those are the contacts that I just bought for myself.
Oh, she's got zombie grey.
Zombie grey contacts. That's the secret to my drag success. Banan, you've got yours in now. Okay, so I heard back from Raf. He said, as he did last time, I like this image. I've done an image for Benign Girl's boyfriend for his digital drag show that the Beastie Girls will be in. He's like, oh, it's great. I love it. But could I go home and take another photo for the central photo? And then could you put that in? And this is the second time we've changed that photo. And he supplied this photo. And he said, I just think I look too angry in that picture.
Oh, come on.
He doesn't look angry at all.
Can I show the photo?
Yeah. Does that man look angry? Disappointed?
Oh. Hmm.
Angry? Would you ever? That's not an angry man.
He's too sleepy to look angry.
But he's always looked sleepy.
Yeah.
That's not angry.
So,
I think it's great.
Thanks,
oh,
Benign.
it's real.
Look at that face. When he looks angry, he just faints. Yeah. That guy. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's fine. Send the new photo. It's fine.
It's fine, Raf. Send the new photo. I hope he doesn't watch this or hear about it from you, Benign.
No,
Secret safe with me.
can't be bothered having that conversation. I'm sure I'll hear about it anyway soon when he gets home.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, Benign, do you think I look angry here? Oh.
No, he doesn't call her Benign. He calls her Nick.
Hey, Nick. Oh, Nick.
Okay, should we watch Lost and Fears?
Let's watch Lost.
Let's watch Lost.
Season 4.
Oh, that was loud.
She's starting already. Have you guys ordered your din-dins?
No, I'm gonna order now. It's such a rainy afternoon here in Melbourne.
It's so cute and snuggling.
Okay, well, I might go and fix myself another drink before we start.
Oh dear.
Well, you know what? It's my Friday, okay? It's my Friday. It's actually Friday.
It's actually.
It's my Friday, Kate.
You have worked 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, for like 3 years.
It's my Friday. Well, also, we had our Winter Friday, which is where you stop working at 12.
What?
Yeah, it's Winter Fridays.
You
Oh.
haven't worked after 12 for 2 years.
The hardest work you've ever met. I made a whole poster for Raffaella.
That's not your paid job.
Sally, you're so binary. It's like you never saw Sense8.
I hate this place.
Okay, you guys stay there. Benign, if you're gonna get a beer now.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, she's having a dry one after.
Or maybe I will get some.
Nico, I'm
I
gonna
don't
give
have
you
to
a novel
move.
update.
Oh yeah.
Piss off.
If you say boring things and we lose more customers, I'm gonna be so mad.
I might move as well.
Yeah, get out of the bedroom, girl. Okay, so what can I talk about? Oh no, I only have boring things to say. So in Melbourne, here's some context. We are still in lockdown in Melbourne. And will be probably for 2 more weeks, and then things will begin to open up. It's been a very, very long time. If you've been watching the React, you know. That's not to say that in 2 weeks we'll be able to do the Reacts here again, because that is dependent on not only things opening up, but restrictions changing so you can have people to your house. Because you're not allowed to do that at the moment or for the past 10 weeks. But anyway, Shang-Chi came out at the start of September, and I still haven't been able to fucking see it. And the Eternals comes out in like 2 weeks, and if the cinemas aren't open, then I won't be able to see that either. And it's quite distressing. But looking forward to that. And I have a feeling that now that Hawkeye is soon to be out of the way, it will be time to see some She-Hulk footage, I think. I don't know if they've started filming yet, but I'm very hopeful and looking forward to that. It's going to be great. I think What If, I was cool on it. I loved the Doctor Strange episode. And then by the end, I was like, yeah, this is fun. Except that they didn't re-edit the last episode to make sense, having lost the episode about Gamora. Just a curious choice, because it got moved to season 2. Anyway, whatever. But that's been fun. Very excited for Spider-Man. What else? I got the new Metroid game. It's very good. It's very difficult. I also made a deal with the devil and got Diablo 2, which is unfortunate, but okay. because of, you know, how fucked up Blizzard is, but I've been enjoying that. What about some Beastie Girl news? We're thinking of doing Comedy Festival in Melbourne next year, which is exciting. We will bring back our Fringe show and tweak it and update it, which you can find on Lazy Susan's channel. We recorded it from our run that we did in Melbourne Fringe in 2019. It was probably one of our last big gigs before the pandemic happened. So with things returning to normal, we are hoping to do that. And then that will be March, April. And then in May, I don't know, there's an event on somewhere in the world in May that the Beastie Girls might be a part of. I don't know. We're still kind of sussing out some things there. So that would be very exciting. But there's the update.
What did she say to you? You can tell us. Tell us in the comments. Are you okay?
Mm.
Do you need to call mum?
You having a bad day?
Oh my God. You want a little mini custard tart?
I've got you a drink there, girl. Coffee.
Okay.
Oh, you've moved rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Canada's Drag Race Season 2, Episode 1, Lost and Fierce.
We ready, girls? 00?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, I hate it.
Sexual references. That's Veronica will be here.
Ooh. It's a mini golf course.
Holy moly.
Oh, we're at Docklands now, girls.
Oh, wow.
Shopper's Drug Mart.
Gorge. I like the floor.
Floor's pretty hot.
It's fresh shine.
What's your name?
Look at this skinny spooky girl.
Never a bad angle because I'm stunning.
Aw.
What?
I'm geometric and
Oh, okay.
stars in the universe, baby.
What is I'm stunning though? It should have been because I'm a cute.
High fashion, total lactic, sexy.
Is this a reveal?
slut.
Better be.
I like her little ear things.
Yes.
This
Gorgeous
is beautiful.
acrylic.
I'm stunning. Look at my reflection.
Wow, she's annoying.
Already out the gate.
Oh, feels just like home.
I can't.
Because you live at a rollerama.
Oh,
Because I will always give you what. Come on.
Good, a
Okay.
line that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm into it. And she's got some interesting contacts as well.
I liked watching those feet go.
And sink into the floating floor. Just a little.
You better give it to
Everything and more.
Oh, she's got the contacts.
Love her energy. You walked in, I was like, oh.
no, I can't with that first.
If someone
one.
ever tells you they love your energy, you have a right to kill them.
Yeah.
Let's have tzatziki, motherfucker.
Why is the lighting really bad? Like their makeup looks crusty or something.
Yeah, I'm 26 years old.
They might be
and I'm from
crusty.
Montreal.
Is that how you pronounce tzatziki?
She was a very powerful feminine figure in the ancient homes of Greece. So it's just a way for me to sort of
It'd be a.
recruits, but also
Well, I'm gonna trust her. She's Greek.
energy. I have a background in theater, so I make all of my
So
Oh,
I'm
shit.
very annoying.
And I've made out with boys and girls.
I'm like, oh my god, it's Cynthia! Oh, I love you so much.
The helmet's pretty cool.
These two are friends.
Some people pronounce it Cynthia,
So
but the proper Greek traditional pronunciation is Cynthia. It doesn't matter how they say it, as long as they get out of my way, because that crown is mine.
I love your helmet.
I have a matching sword, but it's hidden.
Oh, that's
Wait,
it.
does she actually have the sword or what?
Canada.
I'm a 6,000, and I do not believe that the Earth is flat. So put down your pitchforks for now. I'm sure I will.
What is her outfit?
I'm
Who
29
cares?
years
The
old,
name is
and
amazing.
The other place should be very afraid of me because I am bringing the
That
best
wig.
That is the she
It's on the
looks.
bed.
It's like she's reading off like a generator or something. I am 20 years old and I
Yeah.
am coming to.
It also looks like she just went to the Greyhound like garage sale
Oh.
2007. It's like, oh, this is an old show costume we're not using anymore.
She's a little bit of a bitch. I'm known for being a little shady, a little confrontational or argumentative, but you know, people just kind of have to get over it.
Oh no, it's me.
Oh,
Did somebody order combo number 5? Suki served sizzling hot.
Oh, c'est moi, Suki doll. Suki doll
Cute.
is different. She's innovative. She
I
is
like this.
that
Yeah.
you couldn't even imagine.
I think the hoop thing though
Yo,
looks beautiful in photos, but always looks crazy in real life because you're like, woo, woo, woo.
Mm.
it's when you see me. I'm here to take the crown, snatch it because it looks good on this Suki doll.
Oh, I do love a big old train.
Suki doll. She's one of my sisters. She is gonna be really tough competition for sure.
Macho girl.
Cuerpo y orgullo colombiano. Are you ready for this, papi? Hello, my name is Adriana. I'm 29 years old, and I'm from the beautiful city of today. I am fired.
Is she the first Colombian queen?
fashion.
She said she's Colombian?
I'm a performer and
sounded like it.
sexy Latina cuchi caliente.
Good enough. Come on over.
She's wiggling.
Take your time. Any day now.
I'm here. I'm here. Oh my God, so excited.
Shit. Were there any AB crystals left in Canada?
SkyTrain still running? My name is.
Oh,
I'm campy, glamorous, and socially anxious. Beth is just
Oh.
a girl who moved to the big city to make her dreams come true. Beth's signature look is definitely big hair, big makeup, big tits, and a fat ass. I'm here to prove that
Oh, she's got it stamped on her outfit.
personality is all it takes to be Canada's next strike superstar. I hear this voice, and I know exactly who this geometric is here. How are you? Deep down, I feel a little intimidated by GF, but it's also really nice to have a familiar face.
Oh, they hate each other. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell they hate each other.
Simone.
Did hell just freeze over? Because the ice queen has arrived. I myself now got the oldest queens in this competition. Oh, fuck, they hurt.
I like this look. It's fun.
The look is cool.
What I do have is versatility in Greg, not in the.
I don't know about her confessional look.
Oh no no
There's
no no
literally
no.
nothing I can't do or haven't done. As long
She's
as
got a bit of Raven voice.
Mm.
Miss Isis, dang, structure, body, angles, colors. Oh,
I like her.
we didn't know
I
that.
think she's the only one I like so far. Suki.
What about this witchy girl coming up?
You're a lot.
Oh,
You promised me a witch.
Oh, the sun is rising.
Linda,
Salty. My name is Ocean Aqua-Black.
What's such a good name?
I don't apologize for it.
her confessional look, so ruffle.
what is happening? Why are the shoes black and then nothing else is?
Fears of Jackson. And all of this comes
And the
together
built-in
with the
waistline of
resort
those panties.
Ocean is not known.
I'm so
The only thing I
into
can
it.
do is put my knees behind my head, but other than that.
I'm here for this.
Yeah.
This is so great.
Thank you. This is okay.
Okay.
You guys like fried chicken? Cause bitch, I'm serving.
No.
My name
Ooh, sometimes you don't need to add stones, Stephanie.
It's like the same thing as applying makeup. It lightens up the day.
What are the stones adding to this, honey?
Stephanie Prince can dance, can rap.
Especially when the stones, like, they don't
She's
even
the
match.
highlight of the show.
No, and they're like
Wait, let me pause.
not in the color story.
Yeah,
Stephanie's
at
a
all.
star. Some people have this idea that I'm
If you
big,
just grouped them
right? But
somewhere else
I'm
on another outfit.
No.
Gender is a construct. The only one that matters is Kendall.
Oh, darling, you've walked in, you've got a scarf stuck to your body.
I'm Kendall Gender. Now that's gender, not Jenner. Just in case you were expecting a 5'10" supermodel to come out, and you got a 6' tall one instead. A Kendall Gender signature look is
Can't
all
see her.
about the body. It's all about the boobs, the corset, the big pads, hourglass shape. Kim
Okay,
Kardashian,
well,
your heart out.
That's not working, girl.
no,
No.
no.
You
But
just described someone different to yourself.
I would love to see this woman. Will she be on the season?
skiing. You can ski there.
As if they didn't know that they were
Yeah,
going to be
she's
on
my
it
best
together.
friend. I had
Come
no idea.
on.
If geometric is the centerpin of this entire competition, I have problems. I have complaints. Oh, swinging a little chain.
Okay,
Katya.
ready? Just emphasize.
I'm Cynthia Kiss. I'm
Oh.
29 years old. I'm
So hot.
very good.
Very hot.
Right. I want the other queens to know that I'm not just a pretty face. I'm fierce. I'm funny. I'm fashionable.
Do they
She
all
loves
know
to
each other
spin
or
that little
something?
twirly gig.
Day.
What is she wearing?
This outfit is fucking terrible.
It feels like she's in her friend's RMIT fashion show.
Oh.
Like, will you walk for me? You're such a hot drag girl.
Oh my God.
Benign girl, though, you do need those little boots.
I am boots. I am. Okay, clearly.
Are you telling me these three men know each other?
It's so annoying that they would behave this way as well. Like,
Oh,
wow.
The Brat Pack is this
pretend you don't know each other.
group of queens. They like to think themselves they're so pretty, they're so talented. As we know in Drag Race history, clicks never work. So let's hope it doesn't work for them.
I love this bitch in Aliens.
You're proud of that one, aren't you? Oh, Rue's present. Why did Spain get snubbed of any RuPaul?
Who doesn't speak Spanish?
Yeah, but she doesn't speak Dutch either.
My queens.
Oh,
Doesn't
true.
she speaks on Thailand as well, doesn't she?
Is very
Like she
Wow.
pops up.
She was not in Spain at all. They used the music for every single scene, but
So put your
that was all.
and please don't be a
Why is that green screen so bad?
garden blue.
Ew, it is terrible.
Jagged edges
You're that
of the world.
Blame it on the edit.
My-
Oh, she's becoming more and more of a television person each season.
That bitch is gorgeous.
They just stand there laughing at each other.
Oh my god, she's so pumped up.
Yeah, she's full of it.
She's full of something.
I already feel like a proud
What the hell? She looks like that Ken doll guy.
Laura.
Come on, Brad, don't let me down. Oh, well, that was fast.
royalty.
It's celebrity stylist to the stars, Brad Boreski. Hi, Brooklyn. Hey, girl. Hi, ladies. I'm so excited to be joining the family.
Where is his stylist?
Well,
He's wet.
praise be
That
to
blue is so vibrant.
Mm.
My computer can't even afford that blue.
Fruit. I absolutely love Handmaid's Tale. She's my favorite Martha. I was very, very, very excited to see her here.
She's my favorite Martha.
Slay Martha, bitch.
All of you, Philippi, so
Under his eye, girl.
Well, you have all been selected because you have that je ne sais quoi that makes you true, north, strong, and fierce.
Over the next several weeks,
Oh.
one of you will show us enough charisma
Show us
unique,
Brooklyn again.
and talent
Oh.
Brilliant.
Canada's next drag superstar.
All the
Rita
children, too much. It's scary.
grand prize of
Sorry.
When you get here, 1920. She's another ventriloquist doll.
beauty products from Shoppers Drug Mart.
I don't think she can even close her eyelids anymore.
Queens
Where's the other judge?
starts right.
Congratulations. She'll be in the next
Try
episode.
race.
Picking supply of beauty
I'm gonna get a knife so I can chop this. Oh,
$100,000.
chocolate.
You and this chocolate.
Look at it. Actually.
Woo!
Oh, so good.
And that's why you pump up. Caitlin Cronenberg, any relationship?
What did you guys get to eat?
I got the Happy Mexican.
Mm.
Shut up. Please say hello, everyone.
what shadow?
It's David Cronenberg's daughter.
She's photographed everyone from Billie Eilish to Robert Pattinson, and of course, Drake's iconic Views album cover. Geometric. Gonna be added to that list.
The pleasure is mine.
Now, we know you want to get your hands on that crown, but it's only day one, and you're gonna have to earn it.
So for your first mini challenge, you will need to serve a fierce photo while jumping and attempting to snatch the crown. You are going to want to be on point. Honey,
Why is
Oh,
this show
a dance show.
so off?
170.
Like there's just something, it seems like it's a parody of Drag Race or something.
Your crown is being polished, so you'll have to pretend that tennis ball
You're right.
crown.
Why can't they just talk like normal, real people?
Yeah. It's so forced.
Oh, the reveal was they didn't finish the panty?
Potato I've ever seen.
Ah!
all right, girl. 1, 2, 3.
See you in hell.
That was a beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, there's a good photo.
that's a great photo.
Yes. Need some legs. Oh, Lord.
Make magic.
Oh no. Oh, I actually
That was
missed this so
hot.
much in America's Next Top Model.
Whole lot of train.
Oh, she's a train wreck at this point.
I
Eve
want to see how this outfit moves. Oh, that
Yeah,
was really hot though.
what the hell?
It's like they got a real photographer.
I don't know how to get up. God, I'm stuck in here, guys. I cannot get out of here.
Help is on the way. A hook is coming.
Scooped out.
By the neck.
July 1st. I know I probably wasn't the best at this mini challenge, but that's okay because there's a lot more to come.
Yeah.
Kimora,
She's got the wings of an angle.
Come on, she's
Oh! Don't look at the judges, look at the camera, darling.
Lord.
Okay, are you ready?
I think so. Cuando ya me dijiste, vamos a ver cómo-
Indistinct Greek praying. Oh!
Stephanie.
Look as her toes merge into one clump.
That'll be too hard. I won't smile.
Oh!
Oh,
Cute.
okay, girl.
Yes.
That was a shot. Was that a shot?
Oh! She
Go,
didn't look like
girl.
she was going for the crown, but she did look good. Hot.
Ah! Oh, okay. Calm down.
My strategy for this photo shoot is
Oh, that's weird. The face coming up on the other side.
Yeah.
Ah! That's hot.
shade. She throws lamp shade. Hey, I heard that. Kendall Jenner,
Ooh.
Adriana.
Ah.
Ocean.
Ah!
Oh my God, that is hot.
Black.
I'm gonna jump into this ocean.
Come on, OCN.
That's so good.
She wins.
I jump into this foam pit and I hear this cracking.
No.
Girl, bang! It's my knee. I don't know what.
No. Not
What?
again.
Why is it always the knee?
You got it.
Oh. I may have hurt myself.
No. This can't happen again.
Me.
Good job.
That's what they always say.
What the hell?
The curse.
Who said drag is in sport, honey?
Neutrogena. Come on.
Oh. There it is.
And I'm noticing a lot of
What did she order?
Oh my gosh, your face is up. That's a new face, bitch. Is that you? You went from some beautiful, like rich aunt to someone's old uncle. I'm still the prettiest one in the room, even with my wig off. Who the hell are all of you? It changed.
You all lit our fire, but only one of you stood out as the
What did you get?
flaming reigning.
No, I thought John and Carlos were trying to get in.
The winner
Oh.
of today's mini challenge is Suki Doll.
Show me the picture again. I need to be okay.
Oh, really?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
what?
so.
That wasn't the best. Come on.
Suki Doll.
Love her though.
I need to see the yearning for the crown in the photo.
Mm.
And she was looking like she was focusing on herself.
Of House of Hyla.
Love her.
This is actually House of Hyla.
They're always that old you. You know, this is that.
I'm wearing Hyla right now.
And end up leaving something.
I won't be seen without my highlight.
I drive a Hyla.
We want you to salvage whatever you can from the closets that are filled with left behind items and clothing.
Creative challenge straight out the gate. It's always,
We want you to create
it's the best way to
That's
do it.
rude.
look that screams premiere party eleganza.
Oh.
Just because there's clothing in there doesn't mean you can walk down the runway in some basic outfit. Show us who you are.
Hot.
Suki Doll, as winner of the mini challenge, you get a 30-second head start to get your shit together.
Go. Go. I got 30 seconds extra. I'm gonna get the best I can here. Okay. Oh my God. This coach there.
Can I get it a go?
Here. And now, racers, start your engines. And may the best drag queen win.
Why are they all running in different directions?
The other girls is running. They're crazy. They're ripping stuff. They look like animals. Are we at the zoo? Oh, girl.
I feel like that last girl, what's it, like Cynthia or something?
Sinbad, yeah.
She's really hot as a guy, and like
I see a feather boa. I don't know what
she
I'm
puts like she could be way hotter, like in drag.
Yeah, she's got the face for it.
Yeah, like where is that? Didn't really come through in her
The
beach.
drag in that first look was so mixed and whatever.
Yeah.
And before I know it, there's not.
I missed that this girl's name is Beth.
Is
Wait,
it not? It's not another like crystal thing, is it?
it better not be.
So for this week Maxi Challenge, we have to do
Oh, you got the fringe.
a fancy dress party extravaganza. What is that?
We have to use the items that are provided, and they're all crap. Let's figure this out.
Oot.
So your mind automatically goes to an evening gown. As much as I love an evening gown, I'm a little bit more edgy.
Ah!
Better into place.
Sorry, I don't know if you know this. I'm a little bit weird. A little bit kooky.
Let me see what you
Oh, the
I think an
knee.
evening gown is great for you, but I'm.
I don't know if you know about me.
My idea was to come up with a wonderful garment and everything, but with my knee hurt,
No, I can't do it.
I'm going to adapt my situation.
I cannot do this again.
Yes, I'm gonna make my costume completely silly.
Just laughing to
No.
herself.
3, second, 2. I didn't think I'd be worried about a sewing challenge coming into this, but working with unconventional materials is definitely new for me.
Just cutting up a cup. I guess. I don't know. Is this right?
It's normal. Just
And
make it
here,
right.
Is this what you want, Brad?
Dress out of it. I don't think I'm going to use these, so I don't want to read quinceanera. Beth explained to me her concept, and oh no. If I were Beth, I would be scared.
So we all know that, of course, Pythia is the person that I would date from this show.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've decided to
You accepted that?
feathers.
What one's that?
Pythia, the Greek girl.
Oh,
This is gonna be
yes.
a little more sad.
Are you worried about doing
Oh, look at these real promo photos.
Drag night.
Come to drag night at Lip Spa.
If it looks good, they won't get rid of it.
Don't they know how bad drag promo photos are?
I really want the judges to see my vision. I think I can
Look at
do it.
this.
Make this very patois. And we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, so what's yours?
See, there's only one thing on my table. So it's gonna be dyed. I'm gonna drape it and I make it like a structured eleganza, right?
Teleganza.
Yeah. Body is gonna be draped in bias, and then she's gonna go flowy, and then it's gonna cut, and then go so skin. It's gonna be a mesh, and then it's gonna be metallic.
Okay.
Is that good? I don't know.
I sewed one dress for this competition.
Is that the first and only? You ever saw?
I mean, a lady never tells. I feel really good about my ability to design an outfit. I almost everything that I wear, but I'm a little nervous in terms of actually sewing something myself. I've never actually sewn a full garment by myself. I'm looking around the world.
Okay.
Everyone has these amazing concepts.
Cut to amazing concepts.
I'm a little intimidated. Isis, yeah, how are you feeling with this challenge?
How about a roll of
Like a
crushed
full-
velvet four-way stretch fabric? Is that unusual for a drag queen?
No, yeah. So I'll make like a piece, and then I'll like.
That is such a nice idea.
So what are you doing?
I'm very pink in life, like I love pink.
So you're really good.
I'm Latina, you know.
Same
And-
girl.
Every time anyone asks you anything, if you're Latina, you say it's because you're Latina. Like, oh, pink, it's because I'm Latina, you know?
Ooh,
Nice.
Woo!
when he's a doctor. So.
Okay. I didn't know this was a competition.
Mardi Gras bead.
No! Help her! Help her!
Oh God, I pray, I hope so much.
Oh, help her.
That's actually fucked that there wasn't enough cushioning for her to not hit the bottom.
Yeah, the eureka of the season.
They didn't even know about.
Since it's elimination day, are you all that confident with your looks? And
Yeah.
It's not just about what you made, but it's how you sell it. I can put on something like real ugly, but then, you know, you walk out on the runway and they're just like, oh, wow, like she's a star.
It's all about concept and runway presentation.
Amen.
Why are we clapping?
In this room, the energy is buzzing. The stakes are high right now. No one wants to go home this first
She just
week.
had a key in the bathroom. It's okay. I just saw my closest friend Tamara, and she just gave me a bump in the bathroom.
I really need to focus to get ready. As long as I concentrate and like,
Oh,
take
she's really pushing that black all the way up.
That's how the weird girls do it.
Maybe it's okay for normal girls like you.
I know, we're all here. I know. Four of us. What we do? Like, I remember moving to Vancouver in 2017, and I had only been doing drag in my little small town by myself and going to the junction and seeing you and all the Brat Pack girls performing. And I was like, Thursdays. And I was like, that's what I want to do. And that's so cool.
Oh, the shade.
I'm definitely nervous. I'm definitely feeling a little overwhelmed in the situation. People
Wait, so this one is like a fangirl of the three.
Brat Pack Thursday.
You know, I think I was able to find a direction, but it definitely took a long time, so it kind of limited to
That's
what
part of the process.
Exactly.
That is part of it.
Beth can be a little bit hard on herself sometimes. Knowing her from a competition sense previously, I have seen that.
Oh my God, I would kill this person in real life.
Amazing.
Who that?
That's my son.
You're your son?
Yeah, that's my baby. His name is Quincy.
Quincy? I love
Yeah, that was when he was younger.
Damn.
I have a cute bouncing baby 17-year-old.
17.
What? Girl, I told you don't judge me. Don't look at my age. Being a father is quintessentially one of the most important things of my life. I try to.
Oh my God, that's very cute.
So my son can always come to me about anything. He's amazing. He's a good kid. He gets good grades. He's always been proud that he has a gay dad and 1.2 gay dads that is a partner for 10 years. And we did raise him together.
So he knows you do drag.
He does. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm very proud that he's as strong as who he is, and of the fact that he loves me for me. He's never been embarrassed about my sexuality and who I am. He's never been embarrassed about me walking the mall and no one seeing.
Zelda, that's rude.
I don't see anything because I don't wear contact.
Shut up.
I'm putting my makeup.
You think the hardest thing for them
when I
was pretending to care about people for a long time?
I learned to do my makeup with like a mask. I'm putting a mask on my face. I put my brush.
Because every time they react, it's like, wow.
You feel your makeup.
For me, makeup is not as important as it is to give a great performance on stage. I put more work into my persona than to say that I'm beautiful.
Wow. Well, honey, you're beautiful.
Not the cutaway. Not that.
What about if both were good? With this visual medium.
Oh. What?
Okay.
Is it necessary? Why
What?
can't it just be Brooklyn?
Should
I
be.
don't really get it.
Welcome to the main stage of Canada.
Hot.
She's the bitch who's bad, who drove all the way from Gilead. It's Amanda Brugel.
Fuck, that outfit is incredible.
The stoning.
That's how you do it right.
Hi.
I guess.
What's the difference between a drag queen and an A-list actress?
Absolutely nothing.
I concur. Oh, snap! It's famed photographer Caitlin Cronenberg. What's some advice you can give to an aspiring Instagram bot like me?
Well, you must crop it like it's hot, baby.
Oh, like this?
Oh, yeah.
This week, our
Did
queen-
you watch Possessor, Zelda, or Benign?
No.
So her brother, Brandon, made a horror film, which was very good.
Possessor or possess her?
Possessor. Possessor. Oh, cute.
That is cute.
Oh,
Love the look.
yeah. It's great.
It is fabric. I'm not seeing anything unusual about it.
I love G-string under the dress.
Yeah, and the cow print combo is lovely.
Essentially, Kendall, we are giving you.
This ain't bad.
No, it's bad. Why is it so big on the
The waist?
Yeah. Just the proportion is wrong.
Yeah. But I think using boas and making it look like a bit more expensive is.
Adriana.
This, however.
Oh no.
I hate
Isn't
that
it supposed to
thick
be
hat.
like an evening gown?
Yeah, she's like.
Resort wear?
Well, she's going to the Latin Movie Awards. It's because she's Latina.
Blessed be the fruit.
We've used it now. I hope you enjoy
Yeah.
Aqua-Black.
I'm walking down the runway with my broken knee. I want to show to the judges that even if black
No.
I can still make lemonade.
No.
She has a lipstick all over her face because she kissed every guy at the club. It's just a mess.
Ma'am, the subway stops running at 2.
I'm serving.
This is all just fabric.
I've created a mermaid illusion using this umbrella as
She's also created a mermaid illusion.
It's a very convincing illusion because I can't see shit.
Oh.
Suki doll.
It's fabric.
Foot on this main stage.
Oh.
Long legs.
Hot.
Flowy dress. Oh my God, shoulder structure. Who is she? I'm working and
This outfit feels a little bit tortured.
Yeah.
I quit. Eve 6000.
I'm a 19.
Put on, take off.
And here I am at my glamorous premiere, meeting all of my fans.
This look is giving me wood.
Where's the rest of it?
I feel really gorgeous in this runway. I want to show the judges that
No, I hate it.
sexy and Eve can design.
Help.
Stephanie Prince.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is unusual material.
And I am the loudest one in the room. The judges are eating.
I mean,
It's very
like, it works so well with that wig.
It's VMA. It's yeah.
Oh,
Curly wig.
Geometric.
This
The
is fucking
cameras are
hideous.
pointed in her direction.
What the fuck?
Everyone drops their camera and they all start.
I fucking loathe this. But also, if you're just gonna do fabric, it's just fabric.
She sucks.
It's terrible.
Did she like?
Very annoying.
Isis Couture.
Oh.
Okay.
This is great.
Feeling strong. I am feeling.
I don't know what red carpet she's on,
Yeah,
but this is hot.
Girl. Yeah.
That
it's
is hot.
cool.
Goes to a premiere, but afterwards she has like a business.
Oh,
meeting
it's
where
her.
she's in charge.
Do you think that whole coat was already made?
Maybe, but I mean, they gave them clothes. So if
True.
if you can twist it, I don't hate it.
Oh no.
Head to toe, and nothing but what? Tissue.
Where is your waist, honey?
Giving you
What is
love
happening?
all the way. She is the party girl.
She don't serve.
It's just so not it.
No.
Brooklyn would feel like $1 billion next to all these other drag queens in this moment.
Okay, so this is obviously hot,
Yeah.
but I'm really worried about this whole fabric situation because that's just you made a little fabric moment.
Your partner.
Yeah.
The judges have made some decisions. When I call your name, please step forward. Pythia.
Pythia.
Great.
Kendall, Adriana.
Oh, if they're safe, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Amora, Amor. Cynthia, Kiss.
Okay. If they're safe, I'm gonna fucking riot.
You are all
What is
Insane.
happening?
You didn't like that hat? That floppy hat?
in the work.
That is outrageous.
Outrageous.
Well, who's in the bottom then?
All of them. No.
And the bottom's the week.
Obviously.
Oh, I hope it's that annoying bitch in the bottom.
Geometric.
Oh, it's so mean to just be like ripping into this person. I'm sorry if you're watching.
Yeah, sorry, GR.
You did have some elements.
But the damage is done at this point. You can't really go back and change your whole personality.
A little bit more drama.
Okay. That the dress, like the corsetry, is amazing, but it kind of
The corsetry.
on the bottom.
I'm better at
Sorry.
When you were walking,
Are you?
was confident as I want you to be.
Look at her close up.
I've seen. I just know how to be nice, benign.
Last definitely got overwhelmed, and it ate into
This
my
is my red carpet witchy wig
I just didn't use my nose.
for a lady that lives in a red carpet.
Is you. The bottom half is thinking. Yeah. We both have those going on inside of us at all times, and it's very hard in a competitive atmosphere as well, but you have it all in you. Thank you, judges.
You were just speaking to Brad then. I just call them all judges.
Eleganza, very 1920s vibe to it. You did not use a lot from the coat check closet, but the little you did use was very well used.
Which
Yeah.
parts?
Okay.
Explain to me what is from the creative challenge.
Yeah.
I love this. I want to rip it off of your body and put it on mine for my next premiere. I'm very impressed. I can't wait to see the rest of the season. Well done.
The only thing that I really have in my mind is Brad.
Oh.
And I hope I've made you proud.
The fashion was well received by me. Just make sure, especially if you're going to wear something with so much fabric, that you take the time to learn how it's moving. That could have been a disaster.
I think I was sabotaged. Real quick. So snatched and dazzling. I couldn't walk properly. I tripped almost 10 times.
Then my work here is done.
Hi, Eve.
Hi.
How are you?
Terrified. I have never completed an outfit by myself before.
I'm definitely getting that old Hollywood glamour. For me, it's missing a polish. The waist is beautiful. The hemline is kind of unfinished, but I also think it's a little too short.
No shit.
It kept, moving up and up.
Ah!
Old Hollywood movie star would not have a hemline that was that.
No shit.
I'm very confident. My problem really is the execution. I commend you if you have never done this before.
Don't commend her because she's shit. That's what? It's like coming out to the Olympics and being like, I've never done gymnastics before. And it's like, get out. Like, it's not like I commend you. Fuck. Leave. You're not ready. Goodbye. I'm sorry that we made a mistake.
Hi, Stephanie.
This is so hot.
American Transu design.
Yes.
It was incredibly
It's really good.
smart to leave your legs visible, because I think if you had done fabric all the way around, it wouldn't be doing for your body what it's doing now.
Thank you. I cannot believe you completed this in the amount of time that you were given.
The makeup is great.
So
The
Yeah.
wig is great. The outfit is great.
The wig is such a canny choice.
Yeah.
Chandelier, yes. The jewelry, yeah. You made it fashion, which is so exciting.
This is just
chef's kiss. Honestly,
Thank
it's
you.
and it was so smart of you to use those posters with my name on them. It looks like a pattern. It doesn't look like writing. It looks like just all different colors, and then to tie in the pink down the middle that catches the pink in the feathers. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, she's like,
Definitely works that runway. You're confident.
You definitely waved your arms around a lot.
My only issue is
I'm not having fun.
Right. Okay.
But she put on all her eyeshadow.
Every color in the palette.
It's
Well-
so shit.
Oh, I love her tattoo though.
I love your
didn't
energy
say.
on the runway. The confidence is there. It's just you didn't.
It's just that you look like shit.
I love the cardiovascular system. It's really doing great work for you, but it's just the rest.
You lived up to your name today. And you just elevated the shit out of this challenge.
This is so special. I find you very special.
This?
Oh, there she is.
I also think
You're not the only pretty bitch here.
Oh, come on.
Very clear.
Like
I
the
think
going
it's-
between the two of them.
Side was a little bit higher.
What else do you want, huh?
Actually, that's a great suggestion.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
that.
You like that better?
Yeah, because it was a little matronly just at the knee. Thank you, Isis.
Thank you so much, Douglas.
Although why aren't they addressing the fact that she didn't hit the brief?
Workroom.
Hmm.
The judges will order bottle service.
What?
So I think
Water.
Glasses of water.
no,
I
you're
would
not.
fucking riot.
And the challenge.
Riot.
I'm also in the bottom. No gas, everybody gas.
Oh no.
Read the room, my dear. I think that you both, in their eyes, you met the challenge.
They said like neck up. It was flawless, but of course. And yeah.
Oh, she's spiraling.
Hmm.
So, Honeyboo, you
So, you evil little witch.
as out there.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm actually like surprised.
What?
A little bit. I'm just like, I really doubt myself a lot. And
I don't want to hear this.
to
No.
hear from other people. I guess.
I am beautiful.
Absolutely.
Osea, I'm gonna say right now that this is not a great look.
No.
Fucking sold it on that runway. And I know that's what you were going for.
I just want to say you look shit, but I know that you would have done some funny little thing to save yourself.
Do you feel confident?
She does look like the cat lady. No, the one that got all the plastic surgery.
Oh, that one.
Got all those surgeries so that she could throw cats better.
That's what I do.
Then you kill it.
That's what I do. That's what we do though. We dance, right? We perform. I'm scared. I have so much more to prove, and I know
That's what we do.
that.
We dance,
Why
we perform. Speak for yourself, sweetheart.
What do you think? Let's start with that.
I get drunk.
I don't think we saw it.
And people pay me to do it.
Yeah, jealous, Craig.
Confident and creative and so promising, but then the bottom half of the gown was really flat.
She's got talent, you can tell, and great creativity. We just need to see more of it. The top up was fantastic. Those were solo cups. However, the
Who knew
confidence
that
and
those were solo cups? I don't know, someone with eyes.
that Isis is so special. He already knows who she is. You can see it in her eyes, the way she works the
She's a
runway.
French girl.
I think she's so special.
She's Emily in Quebec.
She took her glasses off, her eyes were still woo, like to die for. It was like a reveal at the 11th hour.
Loved it. I loved how she modeled it. Looked like she spent a week alone at that top.
Fucking shut up.
They were VIP tickets that were almost like they were thinner and they acted as longer fringe within that fringe. She ticketed all the boxes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Dad.
That's
sad
okay.
joke. I'll be here all season.
Now, Geometric has the body, the face, the attitude. I felt like her look was a little more Xanadu.
More like Xana don't.
Exactly.
I'm disappointed.
These three people do not have an ounce of chemistry between them.
A bit too confident.
Yeah, fully.
Relying on her personality and her presentation. To
And no one wants to be the Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're being like very careful.
You know how she didn't bring any wigs or drag to the competition? I think that's very brave.
I don't even know if a lot of super skilled designers could pull
Is that right? Brave? Am I using that right?
Calgary Queen on the show.
She's representing.
And she is representing the Midwest of Canada.
There we go.
E6000.
My problem was with
That's such a good drag name.
Is it?
I love it.
Is there a reference?
I don't know.
I think it would have been really beautiful. I like that she was having fun on the runway. She wasn't afraid to.
It's a really tough one.
Miss 6000 this way.
Right?
What are you? 10,000? Alaska Thunderfuck 5,000. Is it 5,000?
Yeah. From the planet Tron.
I wish she was an alien more of the time.
It was artistic and whimsical and daring.
I feel like every element was thought of, and then she got onto the runway and was like, "Oh damn, I gotta walk in this now."
I loved it, but my one thing is most of that look was from the fabric.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we have some big decisions to make. Bring back our bottle girls. Welcome back, my queens.
What?
We've made some decisions. Isis Couture. On the runway, you were on a roll. And your look, my dear, was the ticket.
She can't win.
Suki Doll.
If she wins.
Your premiere party eleganza made us want to give you the key to the VIP.
Is there a key?
Stephanie Prince. In theory, your look should be all wrong. But on the runway, you had the DJ playing our favorite song. Isis Couture. Congratulations.
Nah.
Yes, girl. For the winner of this week's challenge, you have won an amazing
That's really annoying.
valued at $5,000 from the source.
Wait, why do you hate it so much?
I just like there's better things there.
Pinky Girl should have won.
You may join
She didn't even hit the brief. It's meant to be a fucking
incredible work. You're
Yeah.
like that's gotta count for something.
No,
Like
should have won.
and that's like unusual material. Fucking A.
We like what your look was about, but your runway presentation seemed coat checked out.
Oot.
Sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination.
Out.
Geometric. Your face is acute, but your runway look tonight was obtuse.
Please put her on the bottom.
Eve 6000.
You can't put Brooklyn in the bottom. She's the host.
Let us Geometric. I'm sorry to say that you're up for elimination.
Yes.
The bloodlust.
You're safe. Please join
Miss 6,000.
Imagine if they were like, actually looking at you walking away again, that outfit's shit, come back.
Bring her back.
Bottom.
I really don't think that the one that's still there is worse. Like at least her dress fits properly and stuff.
You, the judges just told you you're safe. Shut up.
I'm literally standing here about lip sync for my
Yeah.
And honestly,
Steve, I know a theater queen, and you put on a good show. Right for the camera, honey.
Shut up. Stop crying.
Stand before us.
You back there, shush up.
Of Nelly Furtado's
Yes!
Okay.
to impress us and save your crown.
Everybody look at me.
Either of you seen me do this song?
No.
Where I
No.
then like drink blood out of like a mannequin's head.
Woo!
Weird.
Because the song is about.
I'm going up against one of the best performers in the entire country. I know what G is ready to go home. I am gonna sell this song.
I don't think you're going to win, honey. Oh, what's she got under there?
Nothing good.
Can you believe that's solo cups?
Scream me. Oh, girlfriend, goodbye.
I just love
standing in front of her.
If they can't see her, then she can't win.
Yeah, what's looking for her life? And if there's one thing that girl can do,
it's
Is it? What
Well,
are they
why-
talking about?
She's just
This woman is one of the best performers in Canada. Well, okay. Really not what? Oh, I can't even.
if there's one thing this girl can do, it's jazz.
Her nips are out and her head just keeps looking back up to the ceiling.
She actually just hasn't started dancing yet.
She sucks. I actually want
Carpet
Frizzy
lady.
Liz to stay
Frizzy
and
Liz.
Curly Wig to go. I hate Curly Wig.
I also hate Curly Wig.
Sorry, Curly
I
Wig.
hate them both.
So mean.
Pumping that floor, baby, and it's shaking. I want her to give me nothing but more.
Ah!
Oh.
No.
Oh.
What is going on here?
One of Canada's best dancers. Just became one of Canada's best strippers.
No. Sashay both away. Oh, I forgot they do the voting. So stupid. The votes are in.
Geometric. Shantae, you stay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Rigged.
You may join the other girls. Beth, you've shown Canada and the world that it does indeed get better. But this is not the time. Now sashay away. And we love you so much.
Yeah.
We love
You should
you.
be so proud of yourself.
I just want to say, thank you for seeing something in me. And
I actually really don't think that her dress is the worst. Very rude.
No.
it was an honor sharing the stage with all of you guys. And I just want to make sure you all have the best time ever. And remember, it will ever look as good as mine, okay?
Bye.
Proud of myself. But I remind myself, only so many girls get this far, and I got one of them. I met
She's
people.
Funny.
My life is gonna change forever after this experience.
That lipstick needed to last the whole
I'm simply the
season.
best.
Beth,
None of the other girls get messages.
Let's start cleaning that, Gia.
Congratulations, queens. You live to slay another day. Remember, stay
There needs to be like, I'm sure they didn't insist upon it, but like
and let the music.
everyone just used fabric this season.
work it for me, work it for me.
I'm on Canada's Drag Race.
Yoo-hoo.
In the original Canada's Drag Race musical, under the big top.
Jeez.
Live.
Okay, right.
I don't know what happened there. Well,
What a compelling first episode. There seems to be a cabal of skinny tall gals that are gonna like run the season from behind the scenes.
this close-up of Brooklyn is stunning. I don't know if you're getting that as well.
I'm not.
No. I'm not.
I'm not.
No. Well, she's great.
Okay. Well, we're gonna end this, but we're all gonna go across to our Patreon and do Drag Race UK.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.